Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming and welcome back to my StarDrive series, episode 9. So we are just about to invade the pirates in the anomaly. Hopefully that's the pirates. I'm putting my money on the fact that that's pirates and hopefully we have enough to defeat them. We're only bringing 2 cruisers in, so it could be tight. As far as the rest of the systems, it looks like we are almost done a research lab at Cylon. We're building our second last citizen at Ugerman, our last citizen in 1, and then we'll maybe start shipping some citizens around too as well. But you know, it's always that battle to try and get those citizens built with this particular species. One more turn. Uh-oh. Oh no! What? Oh, are you kidding? Oh, son of a... No! We ran out of fuel. I thought we had more than enough fuel to get out here. I should have brought... Oh, that's so dumb. I wonder if we bring... Can we intercept this fleet with our fuel tanker and maybe continue on? Oh, man. Oh, I'm totally bummed. I can't believe we did that. Oh, okay, so citizen was done out here. Oh, man. Son of a... Okay, do we have enough? We're still waiting. In 3 turns, we're going to be able to hire that leader, which will drastically improve our output for this system as well, because it'll give us plus 40% in production to... I knew that was going to happen. Oh, no. What? Oh, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Okay, so we have... Oh, I didn't even sound out the right ships. Seriously? Oh, could this be it? So he's sending in... That is bigger than a cruiser. I don't know what that is. It's a... It looks like it's better than... Or it's just a different kind of cruiser. I don't know. Maybe it's the next hull size up. I'm not even sure what the next hull size up is called. Okay, so we're in trouble. We have all we have there is a starbase. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't have high hopes here, guys. Oh, that's just another cruiser. Now we have nothing here. We have our one little fuel tanker, which does have artillery on it. That's good. But aside from that, we don't have very much else. So we're gonna start attacking this cruiser with everything we have, which isn't a lot, just whatever the starbase can launch artillery wise. Oh yeah, we're still hitting them at that range. And then of course our little fuel tanker, which I think is level 2 now already, or getting close to it, because he's been in quite a few battles. He should already have that 20% defensive bonus, the bonus you get from defending your home planet, so that's good. But we have a lot of ships to kill. No fighters this time, so that is... This ship has just probably tons of heavy weapons. We need to kill it before it gets close, because once it gets close, we might be in trouble. It's already orange. Red! We've killed the engines! It's going down. It is going down. We're actually going to start targeting some of the other ships. That's fantastic. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's start targeting the other ships. Wow, he went down super fast. The Volfar, what are they doing? They're making their ships out of peanut brittle and sending them after us. Dumb doggies. Dumb dog. Honestly. But I tell you, they're brave. Not very bright, but brave. Okay, so should we retreat our tanker? I don't know. So far, we haven't taken any damage. He has no point defense whatsoever, and he has no combat like impulse engines. He can't maneuver very well. Starbase is doing a pretty good job at defending him. So far, so good, actually. Pretty impressed. Yeah, he has taken damage now. Oh, that hurts. Okay, retreating. I don't know if he's gonna have time now to retreat. There he goes. Well, he fought valiantly, and who knows, maybe we wouldn't have done as well without him. You know, a couple good, well-placed artillery shots may have saved the day, but look at all those missiles. Yikes. All these guys just designed to do long-range pelting with those missiles, and does the Starbase have enough point defense? Each one of those missiles hurts a lot. Look at, we're actually cracked. You can see it. Oy. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. They're not coming any closer, so... And those missiles are not getting through. They have enough point defense to take out our missiles. We're relying on artillery. We're not shooting artillery anymore. We must be out of ordnance. No, we've got enough ordnance. Maybe we lost artillery. Like our guns are gone. Uh-oh. That's not good. Our starbase is orange. That's not good at all. Our artillery's gone. And they're not coming in close. They're just standing at range. That's not good. Oh boy. I guess we just sit and watch our starbase die. Oh man. That's not good. There it goes. I don't know. This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. I'm assuming they have troops. I'm assuming that they're probably going to bomb the planet and then send down troops. That's what I'm guessing. And this could be the end of the Let's Play. Okay, they're blockading the planet. They have not bombed it. We still have our 6 ground forces here. They are injured, but they're here. You know what? We are actually going to change them to have different weapon loadouts here. So I want them to be sniper classes. Because the fusion cannon, although good... Actually, we'll do... I don't know. You know what? We will do a couple fusion fighters here. So these guys will have bone repair damage and the bone weave. That will give them lots and lots and lots of hit points, plus the ability to regenerate and move quickly so they don't get slowed down by the armor, in other words. So we're going to make that a new layout, and we're going to make this guy that exact layout. Okay. I don't know. This does not look good, guys. They're probably going to bomb. I don't know. We're not going to make it back in time. No, because we're traveling at half speed. Well, we've got some ships coming in. That's probably a suicide mission for those ships. Oh, they're leaving. What? They're leaving. Okay. So the research lab is done at Cylon. Okay, so let's... Okay. I guess if they're going to leave, we need to get a starbase here. We're going to get the bank here too as well. We've got enough to hire that leader. But now I'm questioning as to whether or not we just we buy another starbase or something out here. We do need another starbase. But you know what? We're going to do the leader because the leader will give us a bonus. I don't understand why they left. They had us like right where they want us. So we're going to hire this leader. This leader, yes, look on my future works. He mighty. Buzz, 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 buzz. Okay, so we're going to assign him to... Okay, Asmodeus, a Forgotten King, has been hired and will be stationed at Cylon 1 until orders are received. Why Cylon? That's so far away. Okay, so we need to move him. Okay, so let's go to our empire. So we need to assign him to 0, which is our home system. It's going to take 15 turns for him to get here, and he's got to cross a hostile galaxy. Freaking fantastic. We made some serious mistakes there, guys. Wow. Not very bright on our part. Okay, why are these guys not moving? Blast. Okay. 1 turn for the research lab. Man, what a mistake. Actually, I wonder if maybe we should... We're going to send our leader actually to Ugerman. We're not going to cross that distance. I don't know. We'll start the journey. If we lose that system, though, we're just going to have to shift our whole operation to Ugerman. Although that's... I think once we're at that point, I think we've pretty much lost everything. But, okay, so research lab is done. That's really good. Starbase in 8 turns. Man, what a disaster. If we put everybody here, 7 turns. Best we can do is 7 turns. And we got to do it. We have no other defensive ships. Well, we've got 2 ships coming in. Okay, so 2 ships. Wow. What a mess. Okay, GNN here with our final segment of racial profiling, looking at the Chuck affiliation. Chuck affiliation, violent race of insectoid creatures with silver tongues, golden teeth, and a winner-takes-all attitude. They're definitely looking strong, and as this new cycle gets underway, we reached out to ask them what they want to accomplish in the galaxy, and here's what they had to say. Ah, you are some sort of media. Yes, and we can see that your production values seem quite high. Ha, perhaps we could come visit your studio. Perhaps you will transmit these coordinates to us. What great friends you could be. I think they're underground. I really like the race, too. Very, very cool. Sounds just lovely, but no. Okay, so that's it. That's it for all the races that we have in this particular game. It's a nice mix of guys. I think we have the maximum races. I hope they do updates and do different races and stuff. That would be really cool. So this fleet coming home is traveling at 50% speed. Okay, yes. Just keep heading back. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna be able to get our starbase back up and running. That was a huge hit for us. I feel like we really screwed up. Hostile fleet. Oh, man. Are you kidding? Okay, so we're going to send... See, he'll go after the leader if he gets close, I'm sure. Okay, we're going to... Might be a mistake. Does he even have enough fuel? He only has 100 fuel. I don't know if that's enough to get... I don't know. I'm actually at a loss here. Okay, let's go. He doesn't seem to be interested in the leader, so that's good. And who knows, the leader may actually have a decent ship. Some of the leaders have pretty good ships, and usually there's two different types. There's a kind that have ships and the kinds that manage colonies or systems. And I think this is one that just manages systems. If we can get him there, that'll be huge for us. So Starbase in 2 turns. Oh yeah, we're fine. More pirates! I can't believe I'm such an idiot. I can't believe that we didn't bring along enough fuel. I figured we would have had more than enough fuel because our new design, our new cruiser, has all those extra fuel pods. I figured he would be fine, but apparently not. I wish there was a way to speed up the battles. I suppose we could have done auto, but, you know, there's still a question as to whether or not we can survive a battle. But yeah, there you have it. Starbase can get destroyed. This guy, yeah, he's going to go down pretty quick, I think. It's interesting to see what the Starbase targets on. It looks like he targets the cruiser initially. And then, yeah. I do like the combat. The combat's fun to watch, but I think we'll just do auto for the next fight because I think the result will be the same whether we do auto or not. And as much as I like watching these battles, they probably take up too much of our time. And time is valuable in these videos when you only have 30 minutes. Of course, I don't want to waste all you guys' time watching the same battle over and over. And it looks like this is pretty much going to be the same battle. Cool, but the same battle. So, why is he not shooting at the... Oh yeah, okay, so he is shooting at the cruiser. I was just curious to see what the Starbase will auto-target on. Looks like he stopped targeting the cruiser and targeted that guy. Maybe because it's an optimal range thing? I don't know. Focus all your fire on the cruiser, please. Kill the cruiser. There we go. Now we gotta worry about his fighters. Interesting. Interesting. The Starbase doesn't pick the targets very well. Wish I could fast forward this. Sorry, guys. I suppose I could fast forward it for you, but it's still interesting to watch. Still learning how the combat is executed. Just not that exciting when you don't have any ships to control. There we go. There we go. Done deal. Well, this Starbase must be getting a little bit of experience. Yeah, he's up to level 2. That's good. That's the other thing. We should build that fleet academy at our other planet as well. That way any of the new ships that we start out as level 2, which will be nice. Okay, so Ugerman is defending itself nicely. 3 turns for that citizen. And we should have a Starbase up in 1 turn. Yay! And then we're back in action. Can't believe that. What a mess that was. Okay, so there's our Starbase. Let's get our... Did we build our... Oh, we did build our infantry base. Okay, so our infantry is now healing and everything, which is fantastic. We're going to build our fleet academy here too as well. And we need to start getting some ships ready for the journey. I think we'll build another fuel tanker. I know it's using old technology, but that's fine. We'll do the fuel tanker after the Fleet Academy. And then we need to start venturing out. I suppose we could do another colony ship, but why don't we do the colony ship out here? It just makes way more sense. After you build that citizen, go ahead and build the bank, and then we're going to do another colony ship and colonize that last planet in Cylon. I don't know if you remember, but there is another system in Cylon that isn't terrible. Nothing we have is great, but it isn't terrible. And then these guys actually, for some reason, are doing nothing. Oh man, I hate that. I gotta be checking my stuff more frequently. We might as well do an infantry. Oh, because first, I forgot to move the trade goods in the queue. Man, that's dumb. Okay, so they still have the Imperial Bank, the Starbase, and then the infantry base to be before they're done. We are not making any money right now, but that's okay. Wiggerman, actually, I'm just curious. Did you already build the Imperial Bank? No, the Imperial Bank is next. Okay, so perfect. Excellent. And actually, while we're here, let's see if we can't send a colonist out to Cylon. Another colonist out to Cylon from one. Just one. We don't want to do too many because we still have that Guardian out here, right? And we still have pirates in the air. Stupid pirates. Okay, so now that we're in friendly space, does that mean we're fueled again? Yes, we are. Okay, so that's good. Silly. Silly! Okay, Xeno assimilation, that's under the assumption that we actually capture planets. That allows us to get 2 technologies instead of 1 if we capture planets. Let's get our advanced warp theory. That will improve our speed in space, and of course we won't require as much fuel. We have to take care of those pirates though. Come on! Imperial Bank. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep track of everything because I tend to forget when I'm doing YouTube. I'm trying to keep things moving at a nice pace for you guys. Okay, so this is our entire fleet together. Bank is almost done. I wonder, maybe we should just go send our ships in. I just think it's too dangerous. We'll wait until they attack next and then send our ships in. Okay, yes, they are intercepting. Blast. Okay, so we lost that citizen. Oh, man, that's dumb. Do not like that at all. Oh no, they killed our hero! Ah, son of a... They came out of nowhere and killed our hero. Oh, no. And here comes another Ulfar fleet. I don't... A Volfar fleet. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive this. This is just crazy. It's just one thing after another. This is tough. This is tough, man. Really, really tough. But we do have some ships here, finally. Okay, so we're actually going to put our main ships in front here. We're going to put our little ships. I wish we could grab them in a group like that, but we can't. Oh well. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. We'll just do Control 1 and Control 2. Might as well do Starbase. It's Control 3. Starbase, I want you to target that ship. I want you guys to target that ship. And 2, you guys go ahead and pick on the little guy. We're going to tear them apart this time. Destroy them. Destroy them! Come on, guys. The dogs are toast this time. Yeah, big speed difference. So this is actually a bit of a problem when you've got one ship that's faster than other ships. That means that ship is going to kind of run ahead. Oh! Is that plasmas? I think those are the new plasma graphics. Yeah, very nice. I think those are the new plasma graphics. So they look like little balls. That's awesome. Little fireballs. That looks really cool. Okay, yeah, we tore them apart pretty good. We hardly took any damage. So now, technically speaking, this would be a good time to go in and maybe invade the Volfar and maybe bomb one of their planets. I don't know if we've got enough ships to take too many risks. Oh, trade treaty's done with the Kalrathi. Let's renew that, if they'll allow us. Operations. Oh, we can send in spies and stuff. Spies? We can't afford spies. Okay, so let's see if we can renew that treaty. If they would even allow us to renew that treaty, I'd be pretty happy. Wrong one. No, jeez, it's been tough. Yeah, they just don't want to do it. Okay, so if we add a little bit of credit in there. Nope. Nope, they don't want to do it. for some reason, I wonder if it's just because we don't have a huge military. We don't have a lot of planets too, so they, you know, when you're weak, they, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Okay, let's get that Fleet Academy up. I can't believe we lost that leader. Why did the leader start at Cylon? That's the other thing. There was nobody at Cylon. Where did he come from? Like, there's 2 citizens there. It's ridiculous. Hostile fleet. Of course there's a hostile fleet. Going after the citizen traveling in space now. Why not? We've got... Fleet Academy's up. Now we're building our fuel tanker, and then we'll go after... I don't know. I don't know who we go after. I think we... I don't know. I don't even know what to do at this point. We are in such trouble. Okay, but that citizen did make it here, which is great. I shouldn't have sent him from 1 anyway. We knew they were going to get picked on, even though he did make it through, but I don't know. Okay, so the Imperial Bank. Okay, fuel tanker is ready. Oh, private shipyards at 1. Your consistent investments in shipbuilding at 1 have inspired a private shipbuilding enterprise to begin operations. New public-private cooperation results in efficiency gains. Should you wish to rush construction of ships at 1 in the future, it will only cost you 25% less billion credits. That is fantastic. That's excellent news. And we definitely need to build more ships here. We need lots of things, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to get our ships running into enemy territory. We're just going to build a couple more Dark Ghosts, maybe 1 more of the Mark II Iridium Beetles, and we're going to build those right away. And while those are building, we're just going to build ships until these guys get back from attacking the pirates. Because they've got the fuel tanker, they should have more than enough fuel to get there and back now. 12 turns, so yeah, 15 turns to build the cruiser here. Yeah, okay. And then we can't forget to rebuild our citizen here too as well. Okay, but we will do that eventually. And let's see, Cylon, they are working on the Imperial Bank. Both working on Imperial Bank. Okay, so you're going to build the next colony ship over here, which is perfect. Citizens about to arrive in Cylon. 1 more turn. There we go. So Cylon now has 3 citizens, which is great. That will speed up production there. And food, we're okay. Barely. We're on the nose with food, actually. So any more population, and we're in Cylon, and we're going to have to provide more food somehow, either by building one of those food places or whatever, or assigning somebody as a farmer. Construction of Imperial Bank at Cylon. Ooh, that's no asteroid. Okay, study of our asteroid. Oh, remember this? So we started studying the asteroid. So our study of the artificial asteroid has revealed some startling results. Quantum dating places the age of this object at nearly 2.3 billion years. The object is infused with large quantities of a jet black substance. Very reminds me a lot of the old X-Files and that gooey stuff that came from the asteroid in X-Files. I don't know if anybody remembers X-Files from ages ago. So this jet black substance that has proven highly reactive to organic materials, just like in X-Files, when exposed to biomatter, just like in X-Files. This protomolecule is capable of quickly integrating and altering the gene sequence of the underlying biomatter, just like X-Files. Very, very cool. So we've learned enough about this mystery, or our citizens will make excellent test subjects, take 2 citizens from a populated world and expose them to the material. It'll give us -20 approval, which it doesn't for this species because we don't have approval, and but we will lose 2 citizens, which is huge. We're going to do it because, of course, that gives us something better than the nuclear bomb. It gives us a proto bomb. And just to show you, we should actually upgrade that ship and change production, but it's too late. Well, let's upgrade the ship anyway. So this Heterochromia Mark II Beetle, we can now actually replace this nuclear bomb with the... Where is it? Maybe we don't have it yet. Nuclear bombs. Oh, it hasn't given it to us yet. Okay, so I guess we can't make that upgrade yet. I guess it's still in the works. Does that mean we're still researching it? I wonder. No, it's just we need to wait a couple turns before we have access to it, I guess. That's weird. So yeah, we're spending the 2 citizens from 0 to do the rest of the research, which is expensive for us because it doesn't replenish naturally. We have to keep of course, building them, which is quite expensive, but that's okay. And that does slow down production at this system as well. Man, it sure would be nice to actually colonize. We could colonize any of these, actually. That's not a bad idea. We should just go ahead and do it. Let's kill some pirates. Ugerman, yeah, colony ship and Cylon Starbase. Okay. So we're just pushing through. Advanced understanding control, subspace fields. This gives us plus 5 astronomical units per turn. That allows our ships to move faster, of course, requiring less fuel, and of course, getting places quicker. So that's really, really, really good. Orbital asteroid superstructure, +2 population in asteroids. I don't know, brain pal, which gives us +1 to research per scientist, which is okay. Smart blood, which is good for our troops. Mandatory service, military antenna. Oh, disruptor cannons. Ooh, good for fighters, but also good for ships too. It is a close-range weapon, good for smaller ships, or we have the graviton beam. Gravitons are elementary particles that can be created at the target location using an isotope. Okay, so mass. You know what? Let's go for the graviton beams or particle capacitors. I don't know. It debuffs ships. You know what? I think particle capacitors use heavy lifting drone by particle weapons by generating and storing the necessary particles. The particles are then ready on demand. This reduces the overall salvo recharge time of the particle beams. You know what? We're gonna go for our first experimental technology, just because I'm not sure what that first one's going to be for us, and it might be something really, really good. And there's nothing really that's standing out as absolutely 100% necessary. I mean, we want it all, of course. Of course we want it all. Oh, we're almost there. Let's do it. Oh, junk field. The debris field appears to be an asteroid assorted wreckage of an ancient battlefield. The density of the field restricts our ability to scan it from the outside, which makes it a perfect place to hide for those who would rather not be found. The only way to get a good scan of this field would be to send a combat... oh yeah, combat. Okay, so combat ships. Oh, for a second there I thought I was going to have to bring in troops. No, I don't need troops. Combat ships required. Very well. Order the fleet to move in. Yes, attack! Kill whoever's here because they keep attacking everything. Okay, what do we got? We have 3 frigates. Junk field raiders. All right, let's do it. And we brought along a fuel tanker, which we will actually put in behind. He is full of artillery. We've got our 3. Let's keep these. Let's put the Mark II behind the Mark I, because the Mark II can actually intercept a little faster. And these 3, I wish you could select them all. Man, that would make things a lot easier. We're gonna put the little fighters off to the side here, like so, and we're going to begin. They're coming to us, so there's no panic. Make sure that the artillery is firing at this guy. He's the furthest away. And then we're going to send these guys, who are our command group 1, to start to intercept the center. And these guys can do guard duty on that one. And there they go! Wow, look at all that. Whew. That is... Oh, there goes the plasmas. Awesome. I wish you could tell which damage is which. You know, like the lasers in red and then the plasmas in orange or something, in terms of the numbers. Okay, so let's just get the small fighters attacking on their own. There was a lot less than what I expected. There would be more ships here than what was here. But maybe there's going to be more to this. I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't. So, okay. Really pretty straightforward. Although this guy, I'd like him to come back. And of course, the tanker moves so slow that it would take him forever to actually turn around and target the other guy. Okay, everybody go, quick. Full speed ahead. This guy's in pretty rough shape. It'd be cool if we didn't lose any ships. That would be pretty neat. Get him! He's orange, almost all round orange now, the enemy is. And here comes the plasmas. Yeah, the plasmas do lots of damage, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell which is doing what damage when you've got that much firepower, all the energy weapons firing at once. But we did it! Perfect! Okay, so, ooh, what's this? Silver Skull of Extermination, awarded to any unit that scores 10 career kills, gain plus 10% to all weapon damage. Can be upgraded to a Golden Skull with more kills. That's our Heterochromia Iridium Beetle, the Mark 1. That's pretty awesome. He's getting right up there now in experience. So what he's lacking in firepower, he's making up for in experience, which is fantastic. We're almost done here. So junk field cleared. As we suspected, the junk field was home to a band of hostile pirates. With their infestation cleared, we were able to scan the interior of the junk field for useful data. Our scientists have concluded that this cloud of debris marks the site of some ancient and massive battle. Unfortunately, we can learn very little about the nature of the combatants, as the debris appears to be many thousands of years old, and while most of the debris has been thoroughly eroded by cosmic radiation and picked clean by junkers, there is still some value to be found here. We gain plus 50 research towards our construction knowledge. That's good. But what knowledge we gain only brings more questions. What happened to these combatants? Why have we not seen more evidence of the spacefaring race as old as this debris suggests, and so close to our own homeworld, cosmically speaking? Cosmically speaking. Perhaps with time we will learn more about whomever inhabited this part of the cosmos before arrival. So I guess that's it. Okay. Good. Let's bring these back home before we get attacked. And by the time we get home, we should have some new ships available and ready to go beat up some doggies. And let's just double check our planets here. That was fun. Although I expected more. All of that, like, honestly, all those pirates attacking, they were attacking with much more than what was stationed there. So yeah, so 5 more turns for our new ships. And ships do repair in deep space as well, but not as much at your starbase. Kalrathi are not only mighty warriors, but also skilled craftsmen. We offer you access to our markets in exchange for yours. So I offered them this before and they said no. Why is it okay for, yeah, I don't know. Yes, I do want the trade, so yeah, great. I just can't seem to get ahead with them. So, oh, here we go. Now we get the protobomb. So the results are in from our decision to expose some citizens to the protomolecule. The results were interesting. We divided the test subjects into 2 groups, dosing one group with the protomolecule and leaving the other as a control group. So we gained the protobomb. Excellent. Perhaps we can find some suitable targets for this weapon. Now, as far as I know, the I've never used it. Let's just take a look at it really quickly. This is what I was talking about before, to replace our nuclear bomb with the protobomb. Now the protobomb, as far as I understand it, doesn't create all the nuclear waste or the fallout from nuclear bombs. So nuclear bombs, if you read here, these weapons are deployed to the strategy maps, soften up a planet before a ground invasion, blah blah blah. These weapons are powerful when deployed against this blah blah blah, but they cause fallout radiation which impart long-term pollution to a planet. Now the protobomb, we aren't quite sure what will happen when and if we deploy this weapon, but we're pretty sure it will turn whoever it's dropped upon into mindless raging vomit zombies. In essence, this is a planet-killing weapon that allow us to eliminate enemy strongholds without the need for lengthy bombardments or ground invasions. So it'll kill everybody, but not the equipment and or the bases and stuff like that. So, and I don't think it'll leave any waste either. So yeah, we definitely want to replace our nuclear bomb with the protobomb. Oh, it takes up more space. Ha ha ha. Trixie. All right. Okay, so let's move this down. Let's get rid of this. Well, let's just see. How much space does this thing take? It takes up the full. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so let's move that down one. Let's do that. And we're going to add more fuel cells down here. We're going to add, actually, 2 more fuel cells here because I like having lots of fuel cells on this ship. And we're going to add, replace the armor, we're just not going to have as much. So reactive and albative right here. So it's not quite as tough as it was before, but it has the protobomb in it. So that's good, right? And this is going to be the Mark III, of course, or the Mark IIP. So yes, it has the protobomb on it. Excellent. Okay, so good enough. And I think we're almost done for an episode. Kind of bummed out. We didn't get a lot done because we lost that starbase. We actually lost so much ground with that, losing that starbase. It's a huge bummer. Okay, so there is, oh yes, invasion fleet, and we've just built another new ship, which is fantastic. We definitely need to get those citizens building. Okay, so I think we're going to call that an episode, guys. We're not making progress, huge progress, but we are making some progress, just not huge progress. It's just taking longer than we expected. Okay, guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm loving making it. Take care.